Hello and welcome to BeamNG.Drive. We're just going to go for a little drive today, as the name suggests. I don't like the way, like, cars don't do that. Like, even rally cars just don't jump. The needles don't jump around like that. A car's not legal if the needle jumps around like that. I drive at a breakneck speed. Again, the needle can't keep track. Jesus, what did we hit? See, front bumper's gone. Engine fucked. Considering that's the manifold, the engine's fucked. Exhaust disconnected there. See that there? That's actually very, very good. That's how crumple zones are supposed to work. I'm not sure if you can see my mouse cursor, sorry. Along the pillar of the windscreen, you can see how it's crumpled and brought up. That's directing the force around the driver, but not at the driver. Let's see if she's still ref. I think what I hit there was an invisible wall. So I should be taking this very gently. I could just do that, you know. I don't like that I haven't installed it yet. Yeah, what happened there was my keyboard what happened there was my keyboard fell on it. Alright, let's take a look. I apparently have lights or something on. Let's crash this thing seriously and see what happens there, just to show you that there's actually quite seeing. So your little man's coming along full speed and there's something. That happened so fast, 5 times real time couldn't capture that. Let's repeat that. Search for a quicker place to turn on. That's annoying me. That's also annoying me, is I haven't bothered to make the mirrors work yet. I know it's a minor thing, but in a crashing simulator, it's something that's important. Very, very nice actually. There is some force feedback, but it's sort of off. It's like gripping the truck. So this is 100 times slower than real time. Basically, there's lag So your face is immediately, obviously I wasn't wearing a seatbelt there. Face is immediately thrust into the fuel tank. Wrong one, but Jesus! I wish you could tow that out just to take a look at it. There's a side view of it. Car was about yay to yay. Oh yeah, it's yay to yay with the exception of this a little bit. One light still works. He's not completely banjacked. You can still see the wind turning. That's the glare. Oh, that's a fucking thing, man. This is where you would be, is what this game's also saying. If you crashed at that speed, which was in fairness a lot, this is where you would be. You'd be dripping through it because you'd have passed through a solid object, but alright, let's reset again. That's a full throttle front-wheel drive takeoff. Let's try it like this for a little while. I can go wrong. Apart from me impaling myself on something, which is definitely going to happen this route. Sorry, I had to slow it down there for a sec. I meant to hit that. Aren't there? It is! I will get the habit of this eventually. Now the car took a heavier hit on the right side than the driver's side. The driver probably nearly walked away from that. The car's fucked. That, I think, is actually a suspension spring. What the game thinks is a suspension spring. I think it basically clamps on to the thing. So the bottom's flat, as it should be. Top, you can see that nice bend over the thing, which shows it has tried to take the force away from the passenger, even at those extremes. That means the drive shaft and the transfer case. You know what that actually means? I should change vehicle to at least I'll be able to drive. These are all the vehicles, if you can see this. If not, have fun. And I do a fake custom, and I'm going to customize the perks just to show you the menu, you know. A push bar is something for Americans, like they put them in their truck. I wish there's more things with trailers, but let's take a look at this little car. No, 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 no. That's going. No. I'm sorry, people. It just doesn't. I actually like this. It's far more stable. It's a very, very stable sort of acceleration. I actually like this car a lot. Shit! And that's what they do to fuck up a car. Let's take a look. Right, that wheel has been lifted up so much it's now touching the ground. She could like, if she needed this, she could probably do that. She beached? Yeah, she beached. Need to wait for the RPMs to drop to try this. I see something with a I want to repeat this with a fully functional car to see if you'd need a tow truck for that. Sorry, because of force feedback, the fuck to get rid of this wee thing. Do we click on it? Ah, there we go. Ah, this car's ABS, I don't know. Right, we're going to attempt to repeat that now that I haven't. I'm not going to use you at the minute, so get up there. So we're going to try and repeat this experiment. Basically, wheels are barely touching. You know what I think also? I think maybe the frame was bent, which allowed that. Yeah, I definitely think that wheel was farther back. So it can't be beached. Like, I got the angle a little bit wrong. Like you see that's the way the suspension should be behaving now. The other thing is, it's sort of the gearbox acting a little bit automatic. Like you see there, yeah, the frame must have been bent. The back end or something must have been down. You see, I get off at no bother. I did last time I got stuck on it. Anyway, let's get back to driving. Don't forget that one. This. We drive along at about 60. Put the back end out, but then that's what happened. That's what happened. See, basically, this is showing me what bits are broke. So that car, I'd say, quite safely was a write-off. Bumper you could replace. Windscreen you could replace. That bend is the problem. That is fuck hard to fix. And not worth the price of the car. Let's restore those stability. I think I made a boo-boo. There we go. And that's how to get your car stuck in a ditch. Professional advice on how to get your car stuck in a ditch and be an idiot. Just drop and drive. Right. That's a limited slip. Oh, I'm trying to fuck. Let's make this car look sort of like it would actually. Get it back on the road first. I do sort of like the styling of this car. Let's see, rear wheels, front wheels, rear wheels. But in all honesty, with the way some people treat their car, I can honestly see that being that minor fender caused any damage was. I think it caused a wee bit of deformation there, but nothing to be worried about. This thing definitely needs its speed sensor worked out. This map's meant to be East Coast USA, but it doesn't fit American. I'm sitting in a typical American car. When I think of American cars, in all honesty, this is what I think. These and pickup trucks. What's happening there is we can't see me fucking gears. The only thing is I can't really imagine this being a manual. Like, I'm driving a manual. This dashboard is automatic. Simulators, especially this is a simulator, I won't accept any argument otherwise. Simulators are about the little touches. In reality, like in AMC2, you had to start the bus with the thing, with the actual starting procedure. Like, I was all excited, I bought some of the DLC and you started one of the buses with a key. Yes. And they've done the little bus driver login screen to the side, which is an electronic updated version. Like this. Also, things I don't like with my new graphics card, it will not run the crew. It just won't. Full stop, just nope. I have a couple of things I want to try before I give up completely, which is nope. Nope, 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 nope. This is what I want. I want a little bit of time. Again, I hate that. What's my problem on the car? Let's try and find a car for somebody. Take a look on the other side. That's like a dog crap. This is BeamNG.Drive. I'm very, very boring, but and I'm not crashing it that much. Church should always have a car park, shouldn't it? Huh. Weird. You're really supposed to do the American thing, just pull in front of shops. Form a car park around here. There we go. This looks promising. liking this car. Don't know why, but I like it. Anyway, let's take a look at why it's complaining. Aesthetically, it's fine. I don't see any problems. Ah! Oh, what? How'd that happen? Might be why I'm raving so much. I don't have a flat even. I have like a fucking ripped tire. So let's try driving without finding it. See, sometimes you'll have to rev it up a bit and then the gear will catch. Jesus, sound like I'm trying to sell you a dodgy car. So that's what that wee icon was. It was out a busted tire. Like the game doesn't show it very well. I did. Again, I shouldn't have to put that much effort from this car at the goal. Like I'm even speeding a wee bit to this wee time. I'm driving it the American way, the one you always see in films. I won't point that out. This is where this car belongs. Doing quite well. Anyway, this is where we're going to end the video. Parked up outside a nice little house. This actually reminds me of Tennessee in the Crew. Ubisoft, please release a patch to allow AMD cards to work. I bought the Crew legally. Through Uplay. I have a Thrustmaster T500 RS. I'm looking at buying the shifter. Why would you also put the Opera in Tennessee? Put it somewhere. I don't care. Put it somewhere. Anyway, thank you and goodbye.